we've let it run a little bit here and give you an update of where I am. We're going to build out a ritual room here. The ritual room is needed for a couple things. One, it does help convert people. You can do a ritual conversion for them in the ritual room. Again, this is ideologically an ideology-based room for performing ceremonies. It has kind of warmed up a little bit. It's 41 degrees outside. We are in the third day of spring here. On the map itself, we got to wait till the 6th day of spring before it's considered growing season. But I've got a couple quests here. So research is coming right along. We're looking on beekeeping. I'm going to go ahead and go to beekeeping. This is something that Bill talked to me about. He was saying a round of mead for everyone because of the good fights against the Met cluster. I don't have mead right now, but as Vikings we should. So I'm going to be starting some beekeeping, and we'll put some bees out here. As soon as I have beekeeping researched. The other thing I'm doing is I've finished precision rifling, so we are going to make a couple, where are they? Assault rifles. Just 2 to begin with here. The assault rifles take 7 components and 60 steel. They are very expensive weapons, but I think it's worth it. They have long range, high accuracy, fire 3-round bursts. It's going to take 14 of my precious components. I'm sitting on 36 components, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll make 2 assault rifles. Then I've got some interesting quests coming up. There's a quest called Allies Need Help, and this is the Gentle Tribe wants me to house 6 people. Wants me to guard 6 people at Carpathia until he can send a show. So 6 people for 21 days. That means I got to feed them and house them for six people for 21 days. Now I did 4 people when we did the Met cluster stuff. So it can be done. 21 days, is essentially we'll take them all through summer and stuff like that. So these are people I'm going to have to incarcerate now. The rewards are Resurrector Mech Serum. These raise people from the dead. 164 gold. It's worth an awful lot. Luciferium. This is a drug. It's a very powerful drug. Anyone that uses Luciferium once, they're addicted to it. It puts nanites in their blood, and the characters become very powerful. The problem is, if you ever run out of Luciferium, then your characters will go crazy and die. So it's one of those things that once you take it, you got to take it. Uber worlds, they call Luciferium the devil's bargain. Many have been forced to kill friends with no more than when no more of the selective red pills could no longer be found, and a bunch of uranium. Uranium is also a very powerful. I don't really care about their goodwill at this point. Their current will with us, I think, is at 1. So that's an interesting quest. I have 5 days to decide if I want to do this, and then if I do, I've got to drop these people. Then we got to keep their mood above 40%. I got a lot of toys and stuff like that. We should be able to keep them above 40%, but I'm not sure that I really am ready to house 6 people. I mean, we can, but I'm not sure. I'd rather be either going after this information about our ancient relic, the relic about the Underaxe. That's another reason why I'm building out the ritual room down here. Once you obtain a relic, you have to house it in your ritual room. The other one that we have that is kind of cool is the installation heist, breaking into an ancient installation, and then there's another one with a mysterious installation cache. and or we can go to the crypto data hack. This one's kind of interesting. Again, our old friends, the pirates from Night Dragons, they'll be sending attackers every 8 hours to try to destroy this this drone that drops into our space, and we have to protect it. But I'm thinking, let's make our assault rifles, and that'll give us a couple days to get that done. And then I'm thinking the weather's going to be nicer, and I'd like to go sort of like check out these ancient complexes and see if there's anything cool in them. So that's what we're going to do. It's currently fairly late in the day. Who was I machining table? Who's building? Who's going to be making the assault rifles? I want Retaberger to do it. So where are you? You are currently hauling steel to door. So what are we going to be doing? Are you immediately going to go and work? Hopefully they're going to go right and start working on... Yeah, they're going to come up here hopefully and start working on the assault rifles. Something to make this a little fat... Oh, no. What are we doing? Oh, hauling it for a door. So what are you doing now? Ah, making assault rifles. Okay, good. So let's speed this up. Get people going. The next thing to do is decide who are we taking on this raid to an ancient complex. I think I'm going to take a couple of my my good shooters with good weapons, maybe 3, and then 2 of the melee folks. I want to leave maybe Viper Slayer behind with her psionics. Maybe I'll leave Elko because he's got the lung destroyed. He can't move very fast. Active quest activation. Mech cluster with a smoke. Alright, what's this? This is something I may not have an option on. A mech cluster has landed not far from Carpathia. There's a smoke spewer machine. Smoke all over the whole region. And there's a mech cluster. The mech cluster will remain until you and your team decide to attack it. Oh, great. So what this means is the smoke spewer is going to cover this whole region with smoke, and it's going to mess up my growing season. So as I said, I'm looking at growing in a couple days. We may have to redirect the group to go after that mech cluster and take it out to kill the smoke spewer, rather than go to an ancient complex. Is that anywhere near close? It's not even on the way to a mech cluster. It's going to take a while to get there too. It looks like we're going to have to come all the way around and over to avoid trying to plow through the mountains. Okay, well, let's see what we can do with this. Beekeeping. Okay. Back to the research screen. After beekeeping, let's make let's go right to the multi-analyzer. So, get up here, finish making me at least 1 assault rifle. There we go. These do take a while to make. And then I think a colonist idle. I know, colonist idle. Let's giant smoke cloud. Producing sunlight in the area. Like I said, that's going to kill any growing. Can you make me at least 1 of these? Yeah, you'll be able to make at least 1 today. What I'll do is make the 1, and then we'll we will form a raiding party and go to the smoke spewer and take it out. 97. No, what are you doing? Okay, I'll let you eat. Go get something to eat. See, I'm moving the table, put some right there so they don't have to move as far. Give me a gun, give me a gun, give me a gun. And good. Alright, there's a gun. What is it? It's a good assault rifle. Ranakaya's is a normal. So Ranakaya, you come over here and equip the good one. And then I'll get who's my next best shooter? Viper Slayer could really use one. Ranakaya, you do that. Viper Slayer, you come grab this one. And then tomorrow morning I will put together a raiding party, and we'll go after the mech cluster with the probably need someone to bring some EMP grenades, or at least, let's see, probably some EMP grenades. I don't know if I'm going to need a smoke launcher or not. I'll put it in with the caravan. We'll just have it with us in case we need it. Inspired creativity, Kalod. Alright. Good job, Kalod. Well, let's make a... let's see, what can I make? Excellent bed. Good bed. Kalod, come over here and make a double bed. Since you're inspired creativity, hopefully it'll be really good. And then I can use it for Nixon Sorte. Again, the better the beds, the faster they get good sleep. Masterwork, excellent. We'll uninstall that. But good job, this is good. Masterwork bed. Even has art on it. Art. Furniture is engraved with artwork of a solitary cannibal riding on a boar wearing a shoe. Okay, lad. What a guy. Alright. Gonna need some smoke or EMP grenades. How am I gonna take on this raid? Okay, let's grab this bed, reinstall it. Install it there. And we'll assign it was Nix and Sorte. Alright. 6 a.m. When do I... 6 to 7 is when they do their meditation. Let them do the meditation. And as soon as we break from the meditation, I will form the raiding party to take out the cluster. And I can do another animatry link. Well, let's just do that right now while we're here. And do I want to give it to Sorte again? Let's give it to Sorte again since she has got the highest level. right. What did she gain? Neuroquake. These are very powerful. Um, After casting, the caster goes into a 5-day psychic coma. The disturbing neuroquake echoes will inflict pain on everyone for many kilometers around, causing diplomatic consequences with all factions. This is how you essentially can destroy um, an entire settlement with neuroquake. It's very powerful. Drives everybody crazy. Everyone tries to kill everyone else. It's just that everybody that's sort of like within a very tight radius of the caster is unaffected. Alright, let's go kill this former caravan. Let's go here. It's going to take us a day to get there. We're going to go past a bad guy village, too, on top of that. So let's accept this. Who do I want to take? Keep Lord. I'll take Kalod. Swarte. Yike. Now the trick is, do I want to take Viper Slayer or not? I don't think I'm going to need Viper Slayer. I'm thinking 4 people should be enough. We'll take 2 horses. That's going to cut down on the time it takes us to get there. We'll get there in half a day. Travel supplies. We'll take some pemmican. 1 simple meal. That's interesting. 10 package survivor meal. That's fine. Herbal medicine. Yeah, okay. And some bedrolls. But I also want to take, as I said, I want to take an EMP grenade in case I need it, and a smoke launcher in case I need it. These bio coated guns ought to be gotten rid of. Should probably get rid of that stuff. I got a flak vest for somebody. Alright, well this is a war party. This is what we're going to do. I'm not going to take the healer serum. I can take some ambrosia just in case somebody really gets messed up on the way. Alright. 2.3 days of food. Come higher. Yeah, okay, I know. Sand, I want more food. So take like 300 pemmican. 300 pemmican gives me 4 days of food. So this gives us time even if I need to set up there and do stuff. I don't need traps, I don't need beds. What have I got? No, these must be things that I've pulled in I haven't butchered yet. And I have 3 beers. No, not going to send. Alright, send this. Confirmed. Okay. You guys go get ready for this raid. Conversion! Okay, we now have the guy we're going to turn into a miner for us is now converted to our ideology. So now we want to reduce his will, and once his will gets down to like 0, then we'll convert him to, we'll recruit him into our faction, and I'll have a dedicated miner. Okay. So, caravan has been formed and he's on his way. assault gun. I'll give that to Borgilda. Once that's done. Has that got power? It's got power. So in this ritual room, what are we going to need to make? Ideology. An ideogram. Like that. Need some knee sheets. Let's go the other way. And you always need a lectern also. So we'll do this. And the other thing that we'll need to do is we'll probably need to make some artwork and put some artwork in there. So let's make a couple more of these small sculptures. Again, you want the room to be as impressive as possible when you go through conversion processes. Alright. I think we'll give this assault rifles done. We'll give this to Borgilda. Growing anything with this smoke cloud. Seven left. Seven. Finish it before you go to work. Go to bed. There. Okay. Normal. And you go ahead and equip it. And where is the team? So they're going to get there tomorrow morning, and we'll have a nice raid. Probably wasn't the best thing for me to send Ranakai without his spouse and Sorte without her spouse, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Do I have... Okay, got everything I need here. Creating map for new encounter. Okay. Okay, let's stop it here. Save the game. This is another mech cluster. So let's go ahead and save that. I'm going to stop the recording here and give you a dedicated